Good afternoon, Hapeville friends and neighbors, near and far. Dewey here. I had to run to the store. Happy Thanksgiving. I had to run to the store today, and then on the way home, I started thinking about the Stillwood neighborhood and how they're going to be developing here, and I thought I'd swing by because I hadn't been over here in a while. And good morning, Chris Fitucci, my old friend from Universal days. My God. Dude, that was 30 years ago. Can you believe that? Holy monkey. I started in the department with you in 91. Wow. I think you might have come a little after that. Anyway, side note. I didn't plan on doing a walk today, Hapeville friends and neighbors. Good morning, Charles. Good morning, Sandy. But I am shocked because I hadn't been over here in a while. I am at Stillwood and Spring Haven, right behind... I parked over there. I'm right behind the In-City Suites, what used to be the Ramada. And I thought I would show you, because I'm shocked. I had no idea they had started clearing already. So there's North Central up there. Spring Haven is here. Here is, I can't see the house number, but there are 2 houses here still on Stillwood and a few down along there. And for the last 4 years that I've been here, this was all grown up. But from what I learned is on Spring Haven all the way around and Stillwood, this was all a neighborhood. And they tore it down, I think, in the 60s, late 60s, so they could put an office complex in here. But the office complex never happened. So the neighborhood has been gone for so long. But look. And wow, it's fascinating. I think I'm going to walk all the way around. But now you can see all the way across to the houses at the end of North Avenue. Wow, completely different. Hi, good morning. I'm good. I just had to run to the store, and then I was like, I wonder what's going on over here. And I had no idea they had started. Wow. It's so weird to see it cleared out. Fantastic. All right. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, they stopped and said, hey, Dewey. That's nice. But you can see all the way across now. A friend of mine bought that house. And she was back in the woods, but not anymore. So... I know that there was water or a spring or something, as there is in Hapeville, everywhere, and they had to get a variance for it, so maybe that's what this is down here. Because I think water comes from here. I've never actually walked over here. Is this a creek? It's just amazing how, oh no, it's their yard, but it does go down. I'm thinking there's got to be water back in here. But, oh, and look at this. I never noticed this before. We'll go see it on the other side, but look at that. There's still an old sign there that obviously used to be visible from Highway 85 at one point, so they put that there, but the trees grew up so much, and then it's all grown over. I wonder if, I forget who it was, but somebody told me that his house was down behind here, and that they built a big sign, and they had to move out of their house after a storm one time, because the sign was about to fall on their house. I wonder if that's the sign that he was talking about. Wow. I think they're going to put, the word is 58? Townhomes back here. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can see that water does come down through here, so they're having to work on guiding it through. That looks like it's been here for a while. Wow. So I'm gonna walk all the way around. Ooh. So this is 3,300. It looks like it's sitting here empty. I'm not sure. 3,300 is over there. That's 3,296. That's cute. But all of these are original houses along here. And then obviously there were houses on this side too, way back a long time ago. Oh, there's one set back there, 3290. Oh, and there's a little back house behind that one. See, I haven't walked along here, so I don't really know so much what's over here. Here's 3288. Wow, it looks so different. So different along here. 3280 is right here. And this is the back of Jana Lynn's house on North Avenue. Wow, that is a view you haven't seen in a long time. Look, there's an apron that indicates this was probably a driveway up to somebody's home back when it was still a neighborhood. Well, it's going to be a neighborhood again. It's just going to be completely different, right? Wow. Sorry about the wind. There's my friend Sharon's house. Sharon Hope. Ooh, it just looks so different over here now. So from what I understand on the plans, they're going to start with 12 back here. I'm totally making this up just from things I've read online, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think the first phase is going to be 12 back here, and this is where the like clubhouse, mailboxes, and pool is going to be back here. So here we are at North Avenue and Stillwood. North Avenue goes that way back to North Avenue School and all up to Dogwood, formerly Stewart. But there's Sharon's house. It used to be back here by the woods. All these houses used to be across from woods. Now they're going to be across from all this development. Wow. Happy Thanksgiving, David. I had to run to the store, and then I saw that they've cleared out over here, and I had no idea. I hadn't been over here in a while. Need to take pictures of it too, but this was all so secluded back here. What a different experience the people that live at 811 are going to have now. There's just going to be so much more traffic back here. And here's North Avenue at the point before Highway 85 came through. This used to go all the way across to Sylvan. My friend Maria is coming to town at the end of December, and she's going to be staying in this house because it's an Airbnb. A friend of mine owns it, but she travels and works, so she doesn't have to be here. But she renovated it. It has a beautiful, huge backyard with the creek that goes through it that we saw, that comes down off of here. I wonder how that's going to affect the flow. And the creek goes right through her backyard, and it's so wonderful. Here's 825 North Avenue. Look at that tiny little old house that has never been renovated. Just a tiny little house. And then this guy. This has changed a lot for them. Oh, I was going to walk up here, but there's tape. So I better not. They probably consider this stretch construction, so I'm not going to go up in there. But there's that sign. I wonder if that's the sign that my friend was telling me about. I forget who it was, but I never noticed it there because it was completely grown over. But there it is. So you would have been able to. They put that up a long time ago, so you would be able to see it from the highway, which is right behind me. I can't read what it says because it's backlit. But there we go. There is Spring Haven that goes up and used to continue that way. Now it dead ends. Well, you know what? I am going to walk up here because it's quicker. My car is right up here. And that's the construction site, so I'm not breaking any laws. Wow. I'm surprised they haven't knocked that down. I mean, they're going to have to knock that sign down, but I guess they're going to have to wait and do it with particular equipment. I don't know. But it's so odd to imagine there used to be homes along here. Yeah. Wow. That's an old sign. Anybody remember what that used to advertise for the highway? Look at it, it's so overgrown now that it's irrelevant. It's a stone wall back here. Wow, I wish I could have seen all this before it got changed. I'm wondering if this was somebody's home as well. Up off of here, you can see the old sidewalk from the neighborhood. And then here we are, back up to the back of the former Ramada Inn. I know a lot of you back in the 70s, early 80s used to go here and hang out at the restaurant. I forget what it was called, but I know that was a thing. Good morning, Don. Hadn't planned on taking a walk today, but ended up doing it. My husband's texting me going, "You okay?" But look how deep down that goes. Shoom. It'll be really interesting. Like, are they going to level it out, or are they going to use the natural landscape and build the townhouses in such a way that it's rolling hills? That's a lot of density back here where it's been quiet for so many decades. It's fascinating, isn't it? Well, like I said, I hadn't planned on taking a walk today, but I saw this and I was like, oh, I gotta show folks that. And before I go, as I head back to my car, I'm gonna show you last year around this time, maybe a little over a year ago, the city commissioned an amazing artist, and she did this beautiful mural on the end of the building here. And I'll see if I can get I'll have to walk over to where the sun is behind me. I really like it. We had some locals griping about it, but no real reason except for that it's different. And I always encourage people when they feel their shackles raised over something that's new to question themselves and go, why does this upset me? Is it simply because it's change? And if that's the case, it's never a good enough reason to be upset about something. But oh, this is beautiful. Okay, here we go. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that lovely? I forgot the artist's name. It's down at the bottom. Her last name is Cambron. Her first name is I met her in person. Yay me, Cabron. Cambron, not Cabron. That's a swear word in Spanish. Yemi Cambron. It's called We Give Each Other the World. That little boy actually lives in Hapeville. His name is Aiden. I don't know her, but these are all actual Hapeville kids. But look at the butterflies, the airplane up above Aiden's head. Come on, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. So that's what's going on here at Spring Haven and Stillwood, the old neighborhood y'all used to know. Wow, I would love to have seen all the homes that were there. You can imagine it better now that it's all cleared out. So it's going to be a new neighborhood. Well, I'm going to head back home now. I'm going to work on some art and listen to some music. I found a new group on Spotify that I'm really enjoying. I hope you all